So I just came from the jet cars over there, and I'm coming by and I'm looking, wait a second, that's a jet car too. And the closer I get, it's actually a jet truck, and this looks like about a 40 Ford. That's what it looks like.
It is.
So what's your name?
Dave Motter.
Dave Motter?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm Craig Fawcett, and I'm actually going to be the future owner of Eddyville Raceway Park.
Oh, awesome.
So I own Diggs Rod Shop also, and I have a YouTube channel. So do you mind if I take a minute and ask you about your truck here?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Well, obviously it's a jet truck.
It is.
So how long have you been doing this, Dave?
This is my 29th year.
29 years. You think you'll stay at it?
Well, I'm old now. So I drove a jet dragster for 18 years.
Okay.
There's probably about, at the time, there was about 20 of those in the country.
Right. You know Joy Custer then.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And so, yeah,
I've been
everybody.
coming here
Because of Joy.
long time.
Yeah, what a lady.
Back
What a great
when I had
lady.
the dragster.
Okay,
You know, yeah,
okay.
I think she actually booked me in for the first show here.
Well, when was that? Let me ask you that. Remember?
1999.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a starter here
Okay.
at Eddyville Raceway Park all the way through '99, and then I went to racing motorcycles. So that's interesting. So yeah, so
long,
cool.
Long history here.
Yeah. Well, tell me about your truck here. So interesting enough, it's a 40 Ford.
Yeah, well, the thing in jet car world, or exhibition or circus acts, as Shirley Muldowney called us one time, so illustriously, is that what's different gets some attention.
Sure.
No one's ever done an early Ford.
Right.
No one's ever done an early Ford with the motor in the back.
Okay.
Most of the jet trucks that you see, it's like a funny car.
Yeah.
The motor sits next to the driver.
Right.
Because the cabs are so wide. Well, the 40 Ford cab's only 52 inches wide.
Okay.
There's not enough room
Okay.
to put the motor next to me.
Where then? So I can see the cockpit here. I can see your cage.
Yeah.
So where's the intake at, as opposed to that cage?
Underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look.
It pulls all the air over the top, through the sides, and a lot.
And that's
of it
enough.
We didn't know if it would work when we did
Really?
it.
That's interesting.
When we built it, the space behind the jet dragster to where the engine was actually a little bit closer than this one was.
Okay.
And so we said, well, it should work.
Yeah. Well, and how do you know if it's going to work until
Well,
you try? You know.
We ran it with the body on it for the first time. I live out in the country, so I can run this.
Okay.
And it went to 108% sitting in the driveway, sitting still.
Okay.
So
108%. That tells me what? I mean, for the folks that, because I don't know what that really means. Obviously 100%, but you're saying 108?
Turbine engines can go over 100% power.
Okay.
It depends how the governor and the fuel controller is set,
Okay.
or how the governor and the actual engine governor is set.
Okay.
This engine will go to 108%, and so off the top of my head, let's say max RPM is 20,000.
Yeah.
Go 8% over that. So
Okay.
24,000 RPM. somewhere
Wow.
there, without doing math in my head, which I'm not very good at.
That's
anyway.
okay. That's close enough.
So, of course, when we started driving it, or I started driving it, baby steps, because again, no one's
Yeah.
ever done this. There's
Yeah.
a ton of aerodynamic trickery on this to keep it on the ground.
Sure.
And the
So this is
chassis-
going to be interesting to see this thing go down the track.
this thing is pretty.
Yeah.
It does
Well,
the biggest fire show of any.
I saw the
25
flyer on it, and then,
Yeah.
which intrigued me. I own a hot rod shop, by the way, and
Yeah.
so I've had several 40 Fords anyway. I had a 40 Ford truck.
Yeah.
All steel,
Yeah,
obviously, but so yeah, I was intrigued to come over and take a look at it.
So this is a Downs body.
Okay,
from Downs
all right,
Street
yeah,
Rods
sure.
in Michigan,
Yeah.
which of
You
course
bet.
now is out of business.
Yep, they're out of business.
And I called them up one day and says, hey, if I bought one of your bodies, could you do some modifications for me? So they made a one-piece front end.
Mm-hmm.
They put way more fiberglass in the nose, because
Mm-hmm.
this thing's going to do 200 plus.
Yeah,
And
which is going to bring me to a question of how much does this thing weigh?
1,500 pounds.
That's it.
That's it.
And how much thrust? I get, because you don't measure horsepower with a jet.
Horsepower,
Yeah.
There actually is. My real job, I'm a pilot. I'm also a licensed
Okay,
aircraft
so how's that work? I mean, you've got so much thrust.
Yeah, there is a formula. 1 pound of thrust equals 1 horsepower, like at 30,000 feet at X amount of miles an hour. So it's not a 1-to-1 at
Right.
sea level. So
Right.
this motor in this setup puts out about 5,500 pounds of thrust,
So
which would be, it's hard to say, but if you do the calculators, how much horsepower it takes to move one of these that distance.
Yep. Okay.
It's
So
in the 5,000 plus horsepower.
and 3 second pass.
No, quarter mile The quickest we ever ran it was a 685.
Okay, so that
At
equivalent
220.
to 8th mile would be?
Jets are pretty lazy in the first.
They
8th,
are,
and
yeah.
then they really get
after it.
So in the 8th, it should run like a 530.
530.
And $150, $160 is all.
Okay,
it'll do.
okay.
This thing is.
But it'll make
seriously-
a great show because it breaks the sound barrier. That's awesome. And I'm sure you roll some fuel out of this thing. So
Oh, yeah.
I see a couple added things back here. Those are your chutes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cans.
Okay. Yep.
When we built this, the chassis builder The chassis builder and I, he knew the guy actually built the chassis and helped me fabricate a lot of the stuff. He was a master craftsman. Had a lot of land speed record guys were his friends. And
Okay.
Dial a friend. It's okay.
Yeah.
What do we need to do to keep this thing on the ground?
Yeah.
So anything you see, like the holes in the front or the
Well,
back,
I'm
or
looking
the
at all
straights,
that.
or the NASCAR chin spoiler. That wing puts 1,000 pounds of downforce on the back end to 200 miles an hour
Gotcha.
the way it's set.
Okay.
Keeping air out from underneath it is critical. So yeah, that looks really cool. But
Yeah.
it's actually doing something.
It's doing something,
And it's
yeah.
got the 4 doors open up, going down track
Yeah.
to keep the air out from underneath
Gotcha.
the box.
Gotcha.
It drives like a dream. It just, one hand.
To you, Dave.
But I mean, seriously, if it's pointed straight, you don't
Yeah.
have to steer it. It
Right.
just goes straight because it's thrust driven. It's
And
not
I have a lot of respect for that, meaning, I mean, I've raced motorcycles, fast
Yeah.
motorcycles before, and you get comfortable with something that runs good, drives straight.
Yeah.
And so I understand what you're saying about that, yeah.
Well, I started out driving a jet dragster, which was way faster than this. So
Okay.
it's coming to this, it's like, okay, I get the comic book out going down.
Yeah,
the
you
track,
have time
get
to
color,
think.
Get a little coloring out, Think about, the philosophies of life. And,
Sure, so.
It's much less violent than the dragster was. The dragster pulled 4 Gs going down the track. This is maybe 2.5.
Gotcha.
It's
Still
just-
plenty.
It's
Still plenty,
it's
yeah.
so aerodynamically. It's the same motor that I had in the dragster,
Yeah.
same everything.
Okay.
It's just so aerodynamically challenged that we're shoving the refrigerator box through the
I
air.
can see that, but it's low and sleek, and it's got a lot of modifications to it.
But as
I
Ms.
like it.
Downey said, we're just a circus act. So
Yeah.
I'm not a racer. I'm an entertainer.
Well, still though.
The whole thing is
See how many
entertainment.
people are in the stands right now? One of the reasons why? Because they want to see a jet car or a jet truck especially go down the track. So.
Yeah, this thing does an amazing show. A huge.
Oh
fire
yeah.
out.
Well, we're looking forward to it. 6 o'clock is when the show starts. So, Dave,
Thank you, sir.
so much. I appreciate your time.
We'd love to come back. This
You
is
bet.
One of our favorite
Yep.
tracks.
I'll get a card from you. So when off camera, that's what I do. I go get cards from guys.
Okay.
So I'm with Rick Ream right here. And again, Craig with Diggs Rod Shop. So we want to talk to you a little bit about your wheel stander here. So it's a Studebaker. We can tell that right by the front. What year?
1950.
1950. Is this a glass car? Some of it?
Actually, 49 and 50 was the only 2 years they actually had what they called the bullet nose.
The bullet nose, right.
I actually got a steel one sitting in my shop.
Okay.
I was going to build into another wheel stander.
Gotcha.
But I just don't know if I want to cut it all up. It's a solid steel
yeah,
car.
I get it. I got a 32 Henry steel, which I crunched the other day, and which is original steel, and I'm not going to put an aftermarket fender on it.
No.
I had somebody suggest that, and I said, no, I'll hammer it out. I'll fix it. So I have a lot of respect for that. So. So tell me a little bit about this old girl here. Obviously, it's a wheel stander. What's she powered by?
She's got a big block Chevy,
Okay.
498,
498.
alcohol injected.
Okay.
And it was built originally, I believe, in 1992.
Okay.
And but I'm thinking that someone told me it was actually closer to 2002. The original builder was killed in a motorcycle crash in Florida.
Okay.
So another gentleman picked it up and was running it for a while, Jimmy D'Angelo, and he kind of got tired. You know, he was doing some things to it and everything. So the car was originally a steel-bodied car.
Okay.
The son-in-law crashed it, so they made kind of a pickup truck out of it, and then one of their friends designed this fiberglass. This is all fiberglass. He made all the molds out of hand to do this car. So when we got it, then we decided that we were going to make it more and more into the fire truck because kids love fire trucks.
Right.
So we do it that way.
That's a good idea.
The
Yeah.
Studebakers for us old guys that remember Studebakers.
Sure.
And then the fire trucks are for the kids.
Okay.
So it's big block Chevy, alcohol injected.
So 498 cubic inch, you said it's alcohol injected. So alcohol injected versus, let's say, just a big old Dominator on that thing. Tell me the difference there,
The difference
horsepower.
basically is, one, wheel standards are required to have alcohol.
Okay. Why
Can't
is
run
that?
gas.
Why?
Because of the fire situation and stuff where the engine and everything sets.
Okay.
There was a friend of mine that did have gas, and when he crashed, the thing caught fire, almost trapped him in it.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, from day one, when I started back in '64 with the Hemi under glass, everybody ran alcohol,
Okay.
methanol. It's a cooler engine. We don't run water in these cars,
Okay.
so it keeps the engine cooler. The flash point is actually lower,
Okay.
where gasoline's got a, very, very, well, I would actually say I got it opposite, I'm sorry. It's actually got a higher flash
So it
point.
takes more to ignite the
Bingo.
methane.
And then gas has got a lower.
Right.
It like a spark will set gas
Yeah.
up.
Right.
So that's why everybody went with alcohol. And they used to sneak Nitro in every now and then back in the
Sure.
60s and the 70s when they were side by side. Of course, NHRA made that illegal, so you can't do that anymore.
Sure.
They've said on us about how fast we can go, how far past the line we go with them in the air and everything, which I never pay attention to anything.
No, and I don't think we care about that here at Eddyville either, because
Anywhere.
we're looking more of the show than anything else.
Right.
So, well, that's really awesome, and the fact that the story behind it actually becoming a pickup, which leads you right into the fact that it makes an excellent wheel stander
Right.
at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all in balance.
Yeah.
The way they're built. There's only like maybe 4 of us actually running right now.
Okay.
So Wayne just came out with the Airborne Express. He did his first show in New York last night.
Okay.
And I don't know how far he's going to travel, but basically there's only 3 of us, and 2 of us are really what we consider full-time. One's kind of more of a part-time guy.
Okay.
So,
Well, do you have a card, Rick, that I can get from you? I'll get that here in a little bit, because you guys stay tuned, because 6 o'clock tonight, which by the time this video is out, it'll be next week, so you just get to see the footage, I will tell you that. However, I know you can like and subscribe, but you can leave me a comment. Do you want to see Rick here again next year, or maybe at another event that we do? So
we're going to be in Cedarville.
Cedarville?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks? Okay, so there you go.
You never know.
So you can kind of follow him, but it's good talking to you, Rick.
Glad to
Thanks
be
for the time. I really
problem.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
I'll get a card from you, and
Yep.
we'll try to work something out in the future. So it's Craig and Diggs Rod Shop. We'll
Thank you.
catch you guys on the road. Okay, Craig here, Diggs Rod Shop, and we have finished up another awesome Musco Night of Fire here at Eddyville Raceway Park. It is Saturday night. The pros have run. We're all done. And we even had some fireworks at the tail end. So this is Craig here at Eddyville Raceway Park with Diggs Rod Shop. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. We really appreciate it. And boy, do we have some videos for you coming out. Until then, we'll see you back in the shop. We'll see you on the road.